Good evening, it's Wednesday, we're live. It is 1:30 in the morning. Can't sleep, obviously. I didn't get a chance to do my advent calendar opening earlier, but I had other things I wanted to film, and I wanted to do another spider update because I love my spiders and I love talking about my spiders, but also I've been doing crafts and I've been having so many uploading problems recently. I thought, you know what, let's just go live and do it all. So that's what we're doing tonight, a little bit of everything. So let's start with the advent calendars. I have 3 advent calendars that I am opening this year. Today's December the 4th. I'm not counting it's the 5th yet, even though it's past midnight in the UK, because I've not been to sleep yet. Doesn't count. So we're only opening the 4th today. Excuse me, I have a little bit of phlegm. I love that word, phlegm. Oh wait, it's the phlegm. Oh wait, it's today the 4th. Today is the 4th, isn't it? What day is it today? Where's the remote? I didn't already do this today, did I? Oh yeah, I did. I had time. Do you know what? I got so excited when I started thinking about filming, I forgot that I actually filmed today. Alright, let's do the 5th. Okay, right, let's do the 5th. Okay, here we go. Bottom corner. Is it snowing yet? No, it's not, but it did rain all day today. It's a nightmare. It was so wet. I was in town with my lovely friends and we just got so wet. Snowflake, picture of a snowflake. And the chocolate is an elf. I think we've had an elf before. Maybe. Is that an elf? Ah, it doesn't matter. Okay. I can't believe I got so excited. I'm such an idiot. I literally have all like my advent calendars around me. Okay, so yeah, here we open the 4th. God, I'm a divvy. Right, okay, the 5th is at the top here. So we had a bead this morning, which I've remembered. Yes, I'm going crazy. Let's get this. Oh, a ring. This is different. It's one of the 9 rings for the mortal men. And it's slithering. Let's get this to focus. Come on. First of rings. There we go. Yeah, so that's a slithering ring. It's glittery silver. It's got the Slytherin picture on it, and it's a solid ring, which is surprising because if we look at these, you can see on the pictures that these are supposed to be adjustable. And I know these you can't see the back, but you thought that would have been implied that these would be adjustable. So that's very naughty. Here's the bracelet. Do you know what? We're just gonna put everything on the bracelet. Just keep it all in one place, because then I hopefully won't lose it. Right. I'm looking for my scissors. There they are. Yeah, my bracelet. Looking for the scissors because it's time to do the tsum. So we've got another large window. The last large window was thrown. This is Infinity Gauntlet. Let's see what's behind Thor and Loki. That is definitely a position I want to be in. Okay, this is the first thing I've like not immediately known what it is. Oh, I think it's a tree. Oh, it's a Yggdrasil. Oh, Yggdrasil. I don't know. They pronounce it different in World of Warcraft to what they do in other media and things. I think this is support. Well, I would guess it would be the world tree. That is super cute. Oh, look how cute that is. It's like a little bonsai tree. Oh, cute. Is this on the box anywhere? There's Groot. There's like a wall there. Oh, it shows you where Ant-Man came from. Oh, that means we're definitely getting a big Thanos. So, I mean, it could be one of these. Could get. I hope there's a red Hulk in here. We got a bonsai tree. That is really, really cute. Yeah, we're gonna have to wait and see who this goes with. So like, now we've opened all my advent calendars, I'm gonna show you my advent calendar that I made, which is where I have been keeping the tsum. So I made this calendar. This has been an ongoing Christmas project over the last couple of years. I am going to adjust the camera in a sec. I got the house back from Hobbycraft. It was a few quid. This is one of my favourite bits of it. The lights. I got those from Boys. They were a couple of pounds. You saw a bit of the red settee. I hate that settee. That's why I always hide it. So in window one there, Cap was already in there. Cap I decided was going to be there, and you got Nick Fury from day one. We've got the Infinity Gauntlet, a reindeer missing a leg, and the snowman and some snow. We've got Ghost Rider and some reindeer. We've got Ant-Man and a Christmas tree, and then we've got like a little church, and then the tree that we just got, and there's some of the other decorations that have gone in. I'm really proud of this one. This one's my favourite. I just got that from a trade craft this year. I thought it was really cute. The idea is going to be that there's going to be something in every window when it's completely finished. Let me just adjust this so that we're not getting any of that hideous settee in that I hate, which is why I always cover it. There we go. Yeah, so this is the advent calendar I made. It's been going on a couple of years now. It was painted with gloss, like radiator gloss, on the outside, and in the inside it was given sprays with various coloured spray paints, wooden decorations, puffy stickers, cake toppers were all used in decorating the back. The various pom-poms, excuse me, and decorations largely came from Hobbycraft. Oh God, they largely came from Hobbycraft. Like this nativity scene was from Tradecraft. These robins and these penguins were from Baker Ross, which anyone can order from, by the way. It is a school's website, but anybody can order it from it, and it's really, really good for craft stuff. I think this glass ornament was from Whitby Glass, or Yorkshire Glass. Oh, you can't see it. Let me hold it up. There we go. This here. And in all these little wooden decorations, these that are like the presents around the tree, these two here, these were from the pound shop last year. And this year the pound shop's been rubbish for Christmas decorations. I'm really disappointed in it, really. But like the penguin, the polar bear, the snowman, and the little wooden house, and I think these Christmas trees, they were from Hobbycraft. That Santa and the reindeer definitely were. So yes, that's where I've got all my different crafty me bobs from, and yeah, I'm very fond of this, very fond indeed of it. I wanted it to look, I'm not going to say crap, but I wanted it to look sort of like this. I wanted it to look obviously homemade. I didn't want it to look like I'd bought it in a shop. So that's been a craft I've been making over the past couple of years, because I keep coming back to it every Christmas. Here are some crafts that I've made through the other years. This hoop I just finished yesterday, and I'm making a grey one to go with it. I got the hoop and the material from some packs in Boys, and I just decided to do my own pattern, so I'm just making my own snowflakes on these. My backdrop is a backdrop I made with some Christmas fat quarter fabrics from Boys. Also from Boys, I bought, it was like an A3 sheet, and it had this stocking, which I thought was really, really cute. It's got like snowflakes and trees and reindeer, and like you turn it over and it's like the other colours. So like this was from Boys, and it came in one sheet. Oops, there's the pin that holds it on the mantelpiece normally. Yeah, and I made the stocking to go with our stocking collection. It also had these as like fabric gift tags. So I just made them into little pillows because I thought that they were really, really cute. And I liked it so much, I bought one and sent one to my friend. I made as well with the leftover fabric just because I was bored. This was just leftover bits of it. I'm just going to sew it together and see what shape I can make. And this is the shape that I made. And I was like, oh, do you know what? This can go in the stocking, so it looks like that the stocking's got something in it. So I'm just putting this back in. So it's sort of like the leftovers became a prop for that. Oh, some other ones I made this year. These, of course, these were a Hobbycraft kit. Super cute. I think these were like £2. And they were just really, really cute, really, really easy to do. Just required the glue gun. These are a few years old now, like 2 years. No, these are from last year. Yeah, these are from last year. So I got these cute little buttons from a shop in Whitby, and I made this little ornament that I thought was really cute. These are little bits of felt, and some of them are just knots of thread. Yeah, I just thought it was cute. I liked these colours, so I just made this as a helm of Or. It's a Norse symbol. My town that I live in is a Viking town. Very proud of it. Obviously, I did not use anything to draw around. I just freehanded these, which is why that they don't even vaguely resemble circles. I never claimed to be a good crafter. I am I'm a bad crafter. And then I made these, which were sort of similar, the Nordic style. They were black and white snowflakes, and I thought that these were cute. I had this ribbon, so I was like, oh, black and white. So yeah, I made a lot of decorations last year. This was one I made last year, just a felt star with some bells, because I bought these coloured bells, and I was like, well, now you've bought them, you've got to actually do something with them. Which were the other ones from this year? Last year, sorry. Oh, these were from last year. All of these. So Star Trek socks, Star Trek themed stockings, and I made 2 sets of these, and I sent the other set to my friends who were also Trekkies, because they didn't have like hardly any Christmas decorations last year, so I like making them, so I sent them some. These were last year. There's another 2 of them that they're on there. It didn't take them all off. These were from Baker Ross, wooden cross stitches. These were really fun to do. I got them for my niece to try and teach her how to cross stitch, and it failed miserably. Absolutely miserably. These were all from last year. These are all Krampus. I made a lot of Krampuses, and I gave a lot away to friends because I made so many of them. I think I made 12. So these 4 are the 4 that are my team. So we've got, as you can see, I was experimenting a lot. This one was the first one that I made, the tall one that was a bit cat-like, and it had the little eyes. But when I'd bought the eyes, I thought those eyes were going to be too big. Yeah. So yeah, he was the first one that I made. It was kind of an experiment. This is the second one I made. I switched to the cat's eyes. I was like, it's good, but it's not right. It's good, but it's not right. So then I revised and made a pattern, which I copied twice, as you can see here. So I combined bits that I liked from both of them. The wider body, the longer tongue, bigger eyes, bigger horns, these bigger paws than on this one. And I made the feet clearer. So like that was the result of experimenting. And then like this one's got lots of little teeth. This one's got a fewer bigger ones, and it's got a doggy nose. They've both got sort of similar eyes, but these I've changed the shape slightly. So yeah, those were experiments that with crafting. This is what we do, people. And I ended up making so many Krampuses because you can't find Krampus stuff anywhere. You've just got to make it, unless you're going to pay like through the nose for a prop replica from that movie, which wasn't that good. Like, not good enough to spend that amount of money on it. I mean, don't get me wrong, those gingerbread men, those were cute, but not the prices that they're asking for them. So yeah, some felt Krampuses. And those were all from like last year. This, oh no, his nose has come off. Right, his nose has come off because Luna, one of my cats, loves these little balls. She thinks they are the funnest toy ever, and she has been chewing his nose. So it's come off a bit. I'm gonna have to do some repair work. This is the first thing I ever needle felted. This little gnome thing. You can tell by the lack of technique that I really had no idea what I was doing. This is the very, very first thing I ever needle felted. I was so proud of it as well. Some of these are from like previous years. So I painted this ornament this year because I'd previously printed this one another year. This is the same set. They sell these in home bargains for like $1.99, and you get 4 ornaments. And I got some for my niece and nephew and took them to their house, and like we painted the ornaments and we had so much fun. I got them for my other 2 nephews and went to their house and did it with them. So like this is the one I'd painted in previous years. And this is the exact same kit. This is from maybe 5 or 6 years ago, and this is from this year. So my painting technique's gotten a bit better. If any of you have seen me painting in other videos, it has got a bit better. Obviously there are differences, but actually I couldn't remember what this one looked like when I painted this one, so I was quite surprised when I brought it home. I kept this one, and then my nephew's got all the others, but this is the one I got to keep. This one's from a few Christmases ago, like 3 or 4 maybe. Could be 5 even, I'm not sure. Just a stocking. I like making stockings. And I liked to make this one. I like the colour, the sort of cranberry. Oh, this is like the second thing I ever needle felted. Or like one of the earliest things. This little baby Cthulhu. And you can tell that I made him out of a ball of wool instead of out of proper wool. Like, it was wool that I'd brushed through, but not very well. So there's baby Cthulhu. He's got all of his little wings. And yeah, like, this was like the second or third thing I ever needle felted. And he is like the baby Jesus in this little manger nativity thing that I got from the range. I think it's supposed to be a candle thing, because like that's what the other side of it looks. But when I saw it, I was like, oh, no, that's a nativity. That's a nativity. So I got it, and I'd made this, and I just put it in it with some paper, and I was like, oh, it's baby Jesus. So yeah, like, I'm not trying to disparage the baby Jesus. I like the baby Jesus. He had a lot of fun things to say, like, be nice to other people, don't be a dickhead, that kind of thing. I just like, I'd made the baby Cthulhu, and it's like the baby Jesus going into the manger. I'm not saying that baby Jesus is Cthulhu. I just wanted to make that clear. This is from a few years ago. Fir cone had been just brushed in paint. I've got a few of these. I'm not sure where the rest of them are though, because they didn't come out of the box this year. So like, it's got buttons as baubles, and it's like a tree. And I also did ones with sequins and ones with little poof balls. So I'm not sure where the other ones are to that. Not all of our decorations come out every year. This was something I saw on Blue Peter, which if you are British you may remember. if you're of a certain age. Blue Peter used to do a craft in every episode. It was like a children's education show. But it wasn't like Sesame Street. It wasn't like fake people, sort of. It was like presenters. And they did this Christmas decoration where they got a wreath, much bigger wreath than this, and wrapped it in things and made a wreath. And I was like, well, what do I have? I've got a Dairy Lee tub, which is already round, and I've got some ribbons in the box from my mum's sewing that I could have. And I think this red one had been off a Christmas present and I'd saved it because we're thrifty. And I made this and I was so happy. Like, this I made when I was like 7 or 8 years old. So this is old enough to have GCSEs. I'm so old. Yeah, this is old enough to have GCSEs. So yeah, that goes on the tree every single year. All of the handcrafted ornaments go on the tree every year. I've only pulled a few select off to show for this video. This, my mum loves. She loves this. This is about 3, 4, 5 years old, maybe. I can't remember. I was going through a hand bead phase. My mum thinks it's a snowflake. She's like, oh, I do love that snowflake that you made. Oh, thanks, Mum. It's Tony Stark's arc reactor. I do have Iron Man represented on the Christmas tree. This was another Blue Peter ornament. This was a, like, surprise box, but this is from, like, nursery school level, like, 3, 4. And my mum clearly helped with it. Because it's like a bit of toilet roll. There's some complicated cutting gone into this, but this goes on the tree every single year. And then this is old enough to have children that are in primary school, because this I made in nursery. Like, this is like so old. It's got pencil all over it. I think my friend wrote the name on it. It's got bits of tinsel, bits of This is a thing that says glass lip tube, because there used to be a factory in my town that made the plastic lipstick things that lipsticks go in. And so all the primary schools had loads of plastic lipstick things and like foil from the factory, because they donated them as craft material. So yeah, that is a bit of my town's history right there. I've got some milk bottle tops. Yeah, for baubles, bits of tinsel, bits of sequins. Don't really open up these sides. The idea was, right, that you're supposed to open this up. I made the little potluck. Yeah, very cute. Yeah, made this in nursery. Very chuffed. It's been on the tree every single year since I've been in nursery, which was a while ago. Yeah. Like, look, that was the tinsel. Look, drew that on. Dead artistic, me. Baubles. Oh. Yeah, so this has been my little craft and crazy section, which I'm going to segue into my new Christmas obsession. I apologise, I needed a drink. This is live. I'm just going to start moving some of this stuff out the way. Like, this started last year, and this year it's really come into fruition. Last year it was all about Krampus, and there was a little bit of this, but this year it's come round with a vengeance. My new Christmas obsession. And I was actually, like, I wasn't sure whether or not I was going to show it, but I've decided now. All right, we're going to show you. We're going to show you. This is my Christmas obsession. It's Elf on the Shelf. Like, right, if you don't know what Elf on the Shelf is, hang on, I'm just going to adjust this camera. Elf on the Shelf is a book that was written by a lady, I think, and it's about an elf who lives on a shelf, and at night he comes out and does, like, naughty things, like writes things in toothpaste on the window and stuff like that. I've not read it. Anyway, people get these little plastic elves and they put them around the house doing things. I'm completely obsessed. Completely, utterly obsessed. I bought 3 last year, and that's after seeing them for like a couple of years, and I'd really, really been resisting. This year, I've not even made up the pretense. Not even made up the pretense. So I'd gotten this last year, this door, which I did not paint. This is what it actually looked like bought from the shop, which I didn't like so much. So this year I've bought a new door, but it's on the radiator and it's stuck to it with blue tack, and I don't really want to pull it off. So this one isn't stuck to anything. This was just like by the side of the TV. So I've got 2 doors now. This case I got from the charity shop. I'll show you this as I uncover it. This is an elf travel case, and on the elf travel case I have put this elf key, which is the key to Santa's workshop. So yeah, I should probably start with this. This is the original, the first elf that I bought, right? His hat is glued on. He was £2.99. This is a gingerbread lady, right, which I've given him to hug because this year I got him a girlfriend who was a lady elf. Her hat comes off, and she was £2 from the pound shop. That's right. And so I got her a little boy gingerbread man to hold because I thought that was cute, and they sit on a swing together, which I didn't get down because it's tied onto something. It'd just be a hassle. These 3 I got. Oh, this was from the pound shop last year. This was actually £1. This was me trying to ethnically diversify. So I got some slightly darker ones here. This was as close as I could get. And I got this lady in purple. It's so hard to get these knockoff elves. I thought it would have been so much easier, but no, it wasn't. These took ages to arrive. And this, you can't even get this anymore. I was gutted. I wanted to buy more of them. There was ones in blue and ones in pink last year, and I thought I'll just get the red one because I don't want you to get obsessed. And so obviously this year, obsessed, went back, get more baby elves. They're not there. They're gone. So not happy. Not happy at all. That green one's got a bell. The blue one doesn't. And the purple one doesn't. But this pink one does, which I got from a shop last year that is shut down now. But yeah, that was like £2.99. Then this one was from Home Bargains. He's got a different face. He's got more of an impish face. He's like, I'm the imp. I'm the imp. And he's got like a little green and red suit. These again, I think, are £2.99 in Home Bargains. Then I got another girl because I was like, I don't want the boy girl ratio to get. Oh no, this is the boy. This is the boy. Oh no, yeah, no, sorry. So I'd bought the 2 girls because I wanted it to be not so much of a sausage fest. But right, I also did buy more. I wanted a girl in black. This one is different to the original boy because his hat comes off, and these 3 were from the pound shop. So one of these hats comes off, and one of these hats comes off. And so I've got the 2 in black. So yeah, I got these jumpers from the pound shop. So I'm going to put some of them in jumpers. Look, you've got like a lovely green one. I think I'm going to give that to the black one. And this one, I think maybe the grey and white one. Where was the other girl? I did get 2 girls in red. I've put it somewhere. I don't know where I've put it down now. Oh well. Yes. So yeah, yeah, and then I've got a red jumper, and I'm just gonna leave that out. But yeah, so also I got them an elf post box, and this has got like a letter, an elf report card to send to Santa in it, which is really cool. I've not sent it to Santa yet. But that's the elf post box. The elf is going to take the letter to Santa. They've got this pillow that I made from some Harry Potter fabric for the elves to travel in. Then there's the elf sleeping bag that I got them, which is glittery. You can see the lovely window that is inside their box, and I've gave them a lovely picture of Santa. They've got a shelf, they've got some stockings, they've got a Christmas tree, the present. They also have a Christmas tree that I needle felted them, and I've put lights and garlands on it, needle felted them that. I made them a little penguin. How cute is that? I got them a TY bear. This is a special Christmas TY bear, which I think he's called, yeah, Wind Chill. And then inside the elf thing, right, is the key to the other elf door for a start, right? And then there's the elf pillow and the elf blanket. So that is all inside this elf case, which is the portable North Pole. And there's the stamps that Santa used to send them to me. Obviously, the outer packaging has been removed because I don't want any girls and boys to accidentally get Santa's P.O. box address. Right, so put the pillow in there, put the sleeping bag back in there, and these are all from different positions in the living room. They're going to get put back to where they'd been, and I'm sure that when I wake up in the morning they'll have moved, because that happens every single day. Every single day, go to bed, get up in the morning, and they've all disappeared. Right, so this is my new Christmas obsession. This is what's been keeping me going this year. So that's sort of a toy review, and pardon me, I must have another drink. We're going to segue into another toy review, which is my latest toy obsession. And I'm absolutely in love with these Squeezamals. I've cut the tags off because the tags are really annoying, but I've got 4 of these and I love them. I really, really love them. So this is a panda. The panda smells like fruity. I want to say like citrusy. And these are so much fun. These basically, it's like a soft and slow squishy inside, but then it's covered in this this scented fabric, and the fabric is so squishy, and the Squeezamal is so cute. So this is the panda. This is the first one I got, which was the ladybird. Oh, and this one smells like flowers, like rose. And this was the first one I got because it reminded me of Lola the Lucky Ladybird, who's like my mascot. And then I got this one, which is the narwhal, and because I love narwhals. Oh, this one smells so nice. Yeah, so like again, this is a keyring one. This is a mini one, and then I've got this fox one. That smells like fruit, like oranges. Oh, it smells amazing. It smells so good. And these are so much fun to squish. This one was the latest one that I got. I wasn't going to get another big one, but then I saw this one. I was like, I need it. Like if I see the big narwhal, I will be getting the big narwhal. Trust me, the only reason I have the little one is because they had no big ones. Yeah, I really like narwhals. So yeah, these are my latest toy obsession. Love these. These are so much fun. They're just so stress relieving. And the good fiddle things. And it's relaxing. And this material, it feels so good, and it's stretchy, so you can sort of feel the ball beneath as well, which is quite satisfying. And they smell so nice. I literally laid on the settee just smelling one of these the other day. It looks so weird. Right, so now that we've done that, I need to show you a shopping haul. I've not done a shopping haul before. It's very what's she called? That girl who does. I don't know why I'm asking, because it's not like you can answer me and I can hear you. Zoella. I feel like Zoella. That's what I feel like. Right, been to Primark. Whoops. Been to Primark. What have I bought from Primark? I bought an outfit for my niece. Right, these aren't for me. These are for my niece, who is 9. Right, I've got a Christmas party next week with the brownies. She goes to brownies, I take her to brownies. I've bought her an outfit. Right, so first off, we've got these leggings. Right, this is me, full-grown woman, trying to shop for an 8-year-old. These leggings, black leggings, pink sparkles, and the sequins do that thing that all the kids like. So the kids these days are all into this stuff. Right, so those are the leggings for the outfit. This is the top. As soon as I saw this, I knew she would love it because she's always doing the floss thing. And again, this is a sequin thing, and I'm not going to do it this time. But yeah, it's a sequin unicorn that does the floss. Like, I mean, how can a 9-year-old not like this? This was only £6, and the leggings were £6 as well. So like that was £12 for the cute little Christmassy outfit. And then I thought, you know what? This is my only niece. I've got 3 nephews, 1 niece, brownie Christmas party, right? Let's go accessories, right? Got her a headband, £1.50 from Primark. How cute is that for a little girl? Like, trust me, she's gonna love this. I cannot wait to give her it. Like, you know when you're a kid you hate getting clothes? She's gonna love this. I know this kid. She's really gonna love it. Then, because I'm not like the best auntie, I really wanted to spoil her. So I got her this coat, which hopefully she'll be able to use for a full year, because I got this in the slightly larger size, and she is quite small for her age, so I'm hoping she might get a while out of it. This fur gilet. How cute is this? This was £12, but I told my mum it was 8. But it was 12. So yeah, I got this faux fur gilet, of course, faux fur, don't kill animals for fashion. But feels amazing. Feels so good. There's the tag as well, just in case. Oh, that's not the thing. Where's the thing that tells you what it's made out of? Made in China. Yeah. Do not iron. Do not tumble dry. Wash inside out, like that'll make a difference. Oh, there we go. Right, 100% acrylic. I did check this in the shop, just couldn't find it, that was all. Right, because I always check. Not that I thought Primark would be stocking real fur, but you never know. So yeah, there is the faux fur. Gonna put a name in there, and she's gonna love that. She really is, and I can't wait to give it to her. So yeah, I spent £26 on one outfit for a little girl for a Christmas party. But I don't have kids of my own. I've got 3 cats, so I need to treat them somehow. I mean, luckily I've got friends who are all starting to get pregnant, so otherwise these kids would be really, really spoiled. Right, so we're going to go from there to spider update. So we're just going to move the camera, because I've now got to get off the floor. Oh, God, that's not good for me, arthritis. Yes, I've got arthritis. I'm old. Right, okay, and we've moved over to the set. I'm going to turn the light. It's not a proper light, it's a craft lamp. But it's got a really good bulb in it, so that's why it gets used for all these purposes of the spiders. So, if you were watching the other day, was it Monday? I said, right, I've ordered some more spiders. Don't tell my mum that I've ordered more spiders. Why is this up? What's under there? The cat was on the table earlier playing with things. Luckily she hasn't realised that there are spiders in these, because she really likes the way spiders taste. Okay, so Pedro, by the way, I feel the need to explain this because people have actually asked me in real life, and that's just weird. Yeah, it's the Spanish for Peter. Peter Parker is Spider-Man. I'm not really being original by calling him Pedro. Yeah, he's in a mood. He's made himself quite a few little burrows in here, and he's in a mood, and he's burrowed. He's right underneath there. He's not in a very good mood today, but he is moody. He's moody, little so and so. But he's eating his feed from Monday, and today is Wednesday. Right, here is Pepper. Pepper got fed 2 flies. Here she is. 2 flies on Monday, and one is still alive. And this is unlike Pepper. I would have taken this out normally if she hadn't eaten it. But I'm not sure, because it doesn't look like it's moved much. Oh no, I've not even got it in view. God, useless. It's not really moved, so I'm not sure if it's alive or not. I'm not sure if she just killed it. I think she's killed it and not bothered treating it. Oh no, there's the other one. Oh, Pepper, not hungry. Well, I think this one's dead, so if she was hungry, she probably would have eaten it anyway, so the other one's clearly not bothering her. These are fruit flies, and I did check, and the fruit flies actually can't hurt them. I was just worrying about nothing. But, like, her bum is really, really, really shiny. Really, really black. I'm wondering if she might be entering a molt, which would be cool. I know I say this in every single video. I'm just really impatient, basically. There is Pepper. Her toes are turning black. She's so cute. So cute. Right, Tony. Read about Tony. Let's find him. Where is he? Here he is. See, I didn't give him a fly on Monday because he had one left over from the weekend, and it's still in there. It's not really done much. It's not like it's running around driving him crazy. It's just sort of more or less where it was before, because there's like a tiny, tiny amount of bug grub in here. So it's just, and that's just so that it takes an interest in that and not Tony, but I don't. But I did look it up, and I'm pretty sure that these fruit flies cannot hurt the spiders. But yeah, he's not been looking well the past few days. So I'm worried about him. It could just be that he's in pre-molt, but I'm not sure. I don't know. I don't know the details of when he molted. So I'm worried about my little Tony, because he's the tiniest. I'd thought Pepper was the tiniest originally of the 3 slings, but it's definitely Tony. Tony's definitely the smallest of all of them. So yeah, as I said the other day, I've ordered some more spiders. So these are the tanks that I've prepared. Well, actually, to be honest, I'd already drilled one of them. I only had these are exactly the same. I'm only going to show you one. I'd already drilled the holes in one. I just had to drill the holes in the second one. Put the plant in and the shot glass and a bit of furniture. Some people don't believe in giving the spiders enrichment. I think as long as they can't hurt them on them, what's the problem? So yeah, the only thing I haven't done yet is dig the cup into the substrate, and that's because I'm waiting to see how big the spider is to see whether or not I need to put more substrate in it. Because I don't want it getting lost in substrate. Like Tony's so tiny, but you can see, like, from the levels here, they've all got more substrate than what's in there. Those were just to prepare them, really. I don't know how big the slings are, so there's probably going to be more put in. This is Olivia's enclosure. Where is she? Right, she's chilling in her little hidey hole area. I'm just going to take the lid off. It doesn't really bother her. I fed her again today. She's hanging out in that place near the doll arms. She's had like another 2 or 3 fruit flies today. She's definitely eaten them. Definitely. So I think it's only Pedro that's eaten his today. Did I say that? Oh, do you know, I can't even remember. I'm just going crazy. Right, Olivia's lid's gone back on because she is the escape artist. Dean Brody on Instagram. Just saying. So I've not told my mum I've ordered 3 more spiders, and I'm hoping she's not going to notice. There are the flies in the fly box if anyone's interested. They're all hiding on the bottom because today was a feed day, so, you know, I've been catching them and feeding them to spiders, but they've all come out now. You wouldn't have thought there was any in here this afternoon when I was trying to grab them. They've got a blueberry in there. They've got a jelly pot. They've got lots of bug grub. They're really happy. I've ordered some crickets, some silent crickets for Olivia, which is how I ended up buying some more spiders. This is the tub that I've made for the crickets. Nothing is getting through this. This is Flybox 2.0. So it's got the double mesh, but one's on the exterior with 2 layers of super glue, and then the interior is crisscrossed and the same. This was awesome. I got this for like £1.79 from Boys, this tub, and then like did the thing. So like when all of those flies are gone, I'm gonna sort of do the same thing with this box when I get like another set of them. And then I ordered a curly hair tarantula, which was the first tarantula I ever had, because they had some in stock. So I need to make some more air holes in the box. This is just the preliminary ones, but this is going to be its enclosure. I've got that dinosaur makeup out yet. I just sort of put it in there because I thought it would look cool for this. But yeah, it's got doll arms, got loads of plants. It's a clip lid, which air holes and the mesh, even though it's getting fed crickets, which are much bigger than the fruit flies. I'm just not taking any chances. We've got water bowl there, a lot of plants, the doll arms. This is a basin plug that I got from Wilco's that I'm filling here as a little water bowl. Now, I don't think that's sinking. Maybe it is, maybe it isn't. I'll just keep an eye on that. To make it watertight, all I have to do is just put a bit of duct tape on the bottom. But yeah, this is the one for the curly hair that's coming. And if the curly hair settles in this, okay, I'm going to do one for Olivia as well. But like, I wasn't sure if I was being paranoid or not about the air holes. So I have an identical one of these that I keep the spare substrate in, so I may be creating some more air holes, but these are a sufficient amount that are in it. It would just be just to cover it and make sure by putting extra air holes in. So yes, that has been the spider update today. Getting more spiders. They're coming Friday. 2 days. Mostly everyone's okay apart from Tony, who I'm worried about, but I don't have enough experience with Mexican red knees or slings to guess what could be wrong. My phone's just flashed up, low battery, so now's the time as good as any to sign off. And thank you very much if you watched this. Doesn't matter if you didn't watch live, doesn't matter to me at all. Just please leave a like if you do watch it. Please consider subscribing, and I'll see you again next time. Stop. Yes, I am.